friends, a lot of you who have been following us on Instagram and seeing our stories of how we groomed the Husky Squad have been asking us how come the Husky Squad is so calm and so relaxed when we brush them. I mean, this is actually like not very normal, I guess, because most of the time you expect that, you know, your dog is not gonna want to be brushed, or it's gonna run away, or maybe it's just you could last for 2 minutes and that's about it. So yeah, we didn't want that either, because having 3 Huskies and it being a pain to brush them, can you just imagine? It would be so difficult. So, you know, years ago we developed a very good system that's been working for us really well for a long time, and we figured we'd share that with you. And just note that we keep changing it, you know, and making them better and better. So what we're doing today is not necessarily what we've done about 4 years ago. So it's something that we always learn on how to get better, and we fine tune it. So I'm sure probably in a couple of years from now that it could even be different. So maybe we'll do an updated video at that point. But so far, one of the strongest things that we learned a long time ago, and this doesn't just go with brushing Huskies and other dogs, I'm sure, is that they need to be already exercised for the day. Exercise is like a basic need for any dog, for all of us actually. We all need our exercise. So if your pup already had the exercise for the day, you're gonna get a relaxed pup, a pup that's really calm, that just wants to sit down and chill. It's gonna be so different than trying to pull them and convince them and, you know, laying them down, and then they just want to run away after 2 seconds and they don't want to be brushed. So the exercise really plays a big role, right, Kimari? Kimari especially, she loves her fitness. This girl likes her fitness. She likes being athletic. So Titus is somewhere over there. He's just chilling. And then Yuna and Kimari are right here because they already had exercise for the day. So that's tip number 1. Exercising your pup, not just before you groom them, but before anything. Like, and not just for them to be relaxed, but also just to get their needs met. So exercise is super important, and we'll go into another video about the aspect of exercise and how to train them for that. But if you want to have a calm pup while you want to do anything with them, especially grooming, you wanna exercise them. So that's tip number 1. Tip number 2, creating a super calm environment. And it's not just with us, but it's with them. It's a very collected type of effort. So for example, you don't want to be in your mind stressed out about something that you have to do in an hour from now. You don't want to be where you're on the phone, or you're watching TV, or you're doing something else, because that means that your mind is not 100% relaxed and it's occupied with different things. You feel it, and your pup will feel it too. They'll feel it that it's not a calm environment, that you're in a rush or you're upset or whatever it is. So when you have a calm environment and you feel calm and you feel relaxed, it transfers over to them. They feel that, okay, we can relax too. So it really creates that calm space. And plus, this is such a great chance for you to lay down and sit and chill and bond with your pup. Those moments are priceless. We spend every single day giving them affection. So the calm environment is really important to create that place, because when you are calm, first of all, it's so much more enjoyable. Husky hair everywhere. It's so much more enjoyable, but it also makes everything so much calmer and so much more relaxed. So creating that calm space within you, your pup feels it, and then they relax too, and they just let you do whatever. They're even getting a massage right now.
She's loving it.
I know. Yuna's like, where is your hand on my head? Why am I not getting cuddles?
Titus, come here.
That leads us into cuddles. Titus, you want cuddles? Hi, baby. You good boy. Good boy. Oh, I know. I love you too. Mwah. You gonna go to Dad? Where are you going? This is the best place to watch squirrels. For those of you watching us on Instagram stories, you'll know what I mean, because this is their squirrel TV box. This is where they see the squirrels run around all over the backyard. They love you here, and then there's a window on this side, which I'm sure you guys have seen it too, where the squirrels just climb up the trees. So this is a great place for them. This is like the Husky room. Anyways, back to the calm environment. After that, I could say that this is where you can also spend time for affection. And that's tip number 3 is affection. Is you really, really want to bond with your pup. And of course, it's not something that you can force right away. You have to earn it, right? Like for us, it wasn't an immediate thing, the affection.
No, it wasn't.
It wasn't. It had to lead up with exercise and with all the other things.
Well, bonding and trust, and you know, they just have to want to be with you.
Exactly. They just want to spend time with you, and they feel it. And when they feel that, see, you can never give me enough kisses, this guy. Yes, I know. I love you too, baby. Can I talk? Can I talk? Okay. If I don't stop him, he'll stand and kiss me here for like half an hour. You good boy. Mwah. You can lay down here. Okay.
Sit.
You can lay down here. You too.
You
can lay down. Oh, sweetie pie. So yeah, this is a really good time for you to bond and be affectionate with your pup. And you get to watch them like this, where they become really derpy and happy and cute. And honestly, this is priceless. These are our favorite moments. So shut the world out, shut everything out. Take that time. It doesn't take that long. I mean, with us, it's like 3 of them, and it only takes us about an hour. He's being such a teddy bear, Kimari. You too. I haven't forgotten about you. You're a good girl. You're a big teddy bear, Titus. So yeah, just shut the world out and spend time with your pup. It's so relaxing. It's like meditation when I really think about it, when we spend the time brushing them. So yeah, that's tip number 3. Tip number 4 is grooming and brushing often. This is very important because, first of all, there's a few reasons. One is because when your pup gets used to brushing and they do get it often, it's never something new to them. They always feel like it's part of their routine, and they really grow to like it, and they actually really enjoy it. For those of you that know and have been watching us, because it's funny, because it's all happened on Instagram stories, is they fall asleep. And I think that's so funny, because it's such a relaxing experience, and they're so used to it. They know we're gonna spend close time with them. They just become so chilled out that they fall asleep. Yuna especially, I think. Yuna falls asleep the most. So yeah, doing it often for that reason. That's reason number 1. And reason number 2 is because when you groom often, the hair doesn't get tangled, their coat doesn't get all full of knots, it doesn't become a difficult thing for you to brush, and also for your pup to experience pain. Because if they experience one time, it's like you're gonna have to make up for it in your future brushing, because they don't like it, they get uncomfortable, and they don't really like the experience, and then you just have to, end up having them trust you again that you're not going to hurt them. So when you brush often, there's way less chance of it being painful. And then he already wants to be brushed. He's complaining because he really likes it. So yeah, do it often for that reason. And also the other reason is because it really gives you a chance to see if everything is okay. Like for example, you could find, it happens very, very, very rare, but maybe you identify there's a tick there, or maybe you see there's some kind of a wound, right? Like when you spend that time brushing and touching and feeling every part of their limbs, you can detect anything that needs attention instead of waiting, and then you didn't know, and you could have prevented it like 6 months ago had you known. So that's one of the big reasons why you want to make sure that you groom your pup often yourself.
Less fur in the ground to vacuum too.
Oh my god, that's your perk. That is your bonus.
Less vacuuming.
Because I'm sure any dog, but especially with Huskies, they shed so much, and if you don't brush them often, it just gets all these clumps, and it's a nightmare, and then you have a lot to brush and a lot to deal with. So those are our 4 tips how to have a calm Husky or a calm pup when you want to groom him. I hope you like those tips. I hope you find it beneficial. Give them a try. Be patient. It may not be perfect the first few times, but once you're consistent and determined and you're calm and assertive, you will succeed. So our next video is going to be all about the tools that we use. We fine-tuned it over the years, and we're going to share our tools, what we use to brush the Husky Squad. So stay tuned for that video. Make sure you hit the like button if you find this beneficial. And we're going to be doing lots more how-to videos and lots more of our outdoor series that I'm sure you guys have seen too. So there's a lot more coming for our channel. Be sure to subscribe and turn on that little bell that you see there so you'll be notified as soon as we post a new video. And we'll see you guys next week on Husky Squad. Bye!